starting off with chicken fricassee, sort of a classic braised creamy chicken dish that I think everyone should have in their repertoire. Onion, celery, carrot. Bit of knife skill action here for you at home if you're playing along, whether it's the rock and roll motion like that, and sort of rolling your fingers back as you do it, like so, or it's that guillotine motion where you're going up and down like that. Celery. This is a very big carrot, so I'm going to chop it through the middle. Probably only going to use half of this carrot because of how big it is. Cut it into sort of longish bâtonnets. You can see I'm using that roll motion to chop. How to chop an onion. The most cut thing, most chopped thing in a commercial kitchen, in a home kitchen, is an onion. So, cutting horizontally, back and forth on the root and tip, and then cutting flat against the board horizontally like that to create the size of your dice, and then going back through to dice. All right, so this is our mirepoix. Pan on, and then all of our mirepoix veg in. And this is where the base flavour comes from. So streaky bacon, which is the belly part of the bacon. You can take the skin off if you want. I'm going to leave the skin on and create lardons, which are these little battens. All right, so now we've got about 5 or 10 minutes for that to do its thing. While that's happening, I'll get my chicken ready. So chicken breast, cut quite thinly. Because we're going to have so much flavour in this dish, you don't really need to rely on the chicken thigh to get that extra flavour. Chicken breast will do. Will cook quicker, a bit leaner. All right, so that's ready to go. So once that's sautéed, I've got some good colour, I've got some colour on my bacon, then my chicken can go in on top of that. Got some really good colour on the base of our fricassee now, so I want to add in some of this truffled mustard, about 2 heaped teaspoons. So we're going to deglaze with some cider. About 1 part cider, 1 part stock. So it was about half a cup of cider to half a cup of stock. And then we've just got the finishing component. Actually, the bay leaves can probably go in now as well. And then the finishing component, so lemon juice just to finish it off, to brighten it up. And then my fresh herbs, we've got thyme and parsley, same thing, just to brighten it up. So my herbs have gone in, it's got to the consistency that I want, that sauce is thickened like I wanted it to. Last thing for a little bit of freshness, squeeze of half a lemon. I can now turn my heat off. A good amount of parsley went in there, and that is done. So I'm going to get my fricassee. Actually, why am I even bothering being fancy? Just pour it in there. You can then put, I used all of my fresh herbs in the cooking process, but you can put some fresh herbs on top of that just to freshen it up a little bit more. Sourdough up. All right, sourdough. And then I guess if we are sort of being traditionally decadent, A very full bowl of chicken fricassee with your sourdough soldiers there to spoon it onto, and just, that is phenomenal.